Hello, young men and women. So we're here now during your vacation, although it's actually before vacation. I'm recording this in one of my Talmud Torah classes in Long Island. I wanted to speak to you just for a few minutes about Parshas Vayigash. Parshas Vayigash, which will be on the Shabbos of your vacation. In Perek Mem Hey Pasuk, we see something really odd. Yosef HaTzadik finally breaks down. He has to reveal himself to his brothers. When he does so, it's a very, very emotional time. It's very, very difficult and challenging. He asks all the Egyptians to leave, and he exposes himself to his brother. And when he does so, he asks them a very, very odd question. He finally, in a very emotional state, says to them, Ani Yosef ha'od avichai. I am Yosef, is my father still alive? And the question is such an odd question because if you remember, as the story goes, Yehuda just got finished saying to him, listen, you can't possibly keep Binyamin, even though he had the goblet in the sack, because if I don't bring Binyamin back to his father will be crushed. It will absolutely kill him. Yosef then says, Ani Yosef ha'od avichai. I am Yosef, is my father still alive? Well, wasn't it patently obvious from Yehuda's question that his father Yaakov clearly was alive, because he just got done saying, if I don't bring back Binyamin, it will kill my father, which means that right now my father's alive. So what does it really mean? It means that when you want to convince someone of something, and you want to show them their hypocrisy, you have to point it out to them in a way which they can see it. So Yosef was saying to Yehuda, listen, I am Yosef. Is my father alive? Where was your great compassion for our father when you ripped me out of his life, telling him that I was killed by a wild animal? You knew how close we were. You knew how much Torah we learned together. You knew that I was the son of his wife Rachel, and you still went and told him that I was dead. If you really cared that much about our father, how could you have been there to see that happen and let it happen? And the reaction of the brothers was that their souls flew up to Shemayim, and they had no answer, and they were awestruck. They had nothing to say. Quickly, Yosef turns to them and says, it's okay, come close. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent me here. And Hashem arranged all this to happen so I could be there at a time in the famine to be able to save the family and go bring our father back home. You know, we have the expression, smol dochik, yamin makarev. We push away with the left hand and we bring close with the right hand. Once he saw that they really had such remorse over what they had done, he immediately was makarev them. Because the point of criticism is always to change behavior and to repair a relationship. It's never to hurt someone and to further damage the relationship. So as soon as Yosef made his move and made his comment, and he saw the reaction that it had, he immediately embraced them and brought them back in. What a lesson for all of us, that even when we win our argument, we finally get our point across, immediately we have to go ahead and make sure that our relationship is repaired and, God forbid, never damaged. Have a great, a meaningful, fun, and safe vacation.